Hi everyone. Well, today, fire, NAGA JOLOKIA powder, and ice cream. We're going to do NAGA JOLOKIA powder on ice cream. I'm calling this one Fire and Ice. This is Neil's of the Hippie Seed Company. Pardon me. Let me turn my tablespoon of agony back to where it's supposed to be. That's mine for this yellow 7 test that I'm going to be doing soon. As soon as I get my buddy to come. And anyway, long story short, NAGA JOLOKIA powder. Got this a couple of days ago. Neil from the Hippie Seed Company sent me 1 ounce, which is 4 7-gram packages. When I first got this, which was, like I say, a couple days ago, the level was right to the bottom of Neil's sticker. This bottle, of course, is mine, but I took the 4 packages Neil sent me and deposited them all into this bottle. It was up to here a couple days ago. Now it's down to here. We've been using this. I've been using this stuff. My son's been using this stuff. So we like NAGA. But long story short, I'm going to take 1/8 of a teaspoon. You can see it's pretty thick. You know, it's a nice little pocket of powder flakes. I'm going to take that, dip it in, and I'm going to balance it out. Now this I've never done before. I'm going to show you that it's darn near filled to the top. And we're sprinkling it on here. On the ice cream. This is going to be something that I've never experienced before. I've had ice cream with the NAGA powder on it before. Not this much though. Just little light sprinkles. So we're going to test out Neil's NAGA powder on some peanut butter chocolate ice cream called Fire and Ice. Here we go. Now I'm not obviously going to be able to eat this whole thing in front of you, so I'll have to pause it and you'll have to trust me that it's all gone. The first spoonful. Right to the back of the throat. Right to the back of the throat. And my tongue's starting to tingle. From the tip of my tongue all the way back on the top of my tongue to the back of the throat and maybe just about to this level, it's slowly warming my throat. Okay, I'm going to take another heap off the top. Swish, trying to swish it all around to get it well spread out over my mouth. It's actually not too bad. You have to wait a minute or so, a few seconds or so, for that heat to come in. I think the ice milk, the ice cream, tones it down a taste. Okay, I'm going to take another heap off the top. And you can see that's quite a bit of NAGA powder if you can see it at all. This is really scrumptious. I've never enjoyed the Naga powder so much. Well, I have, because like I told you before, I tried a little bit of this, a little lighter. Right now, my lips are starting to fire up. I'm getting a little bit more in the back of the throat. You notice that I've been taking pretty much as possible with each spoonful. And now, basically, all we have left of the Naga powder is in this area here and a couple of sprinkles here and there, but for the most part, this is where it all is. So I'm taking it all. Basically, I've had about almost an 1/8 teaspoon of Naga powder so far. It's really good. You should try it. If you like Naga powder, if you like any of the Nagas, if you like hot at all, this is really an enjoyable experience. I've never had ice cream with really super hot chilies on it, but I must tell you, I've heard of it in the food world. I've heard chefs use chocolate and hot peppers synonymously regularly. But it's not real popular because there's not a whole lot of crazies like myself, you who are watching this, Neil Smith of the Hippie Seed Company, the wildest and craziest of us all. He's the Naga King, I consider him. But in any case, I'll get there. I'm in practice, training right now with Fire and Ice and Neil's Naga powder. And I must tell you, it's really, really good. So what I'm going to do is now I don't know how much 1/8 of a teaspoon adds up to as far as one whole Naga is concerned. I recently posed this question to Neil via email. I've not gotten an answer yet, but I'm going to assume, based on what I see in front of me in this little 1/8 of a teaspoon, that all that crushed up pepper, I would say, equals maybe a 1/2 of a pod. That's conservative. I really think it's more. But I'm almost positive. I'm going to get Neil's opinion, though, because he's the one that makes it. But we're going to find out exactly how much powder it takes to equal one whole Naga, like Neil does. As far as I'm concerned, I just did one whole Naga right in front of you on a bowl of ice cream. And if I don't know if you can see it, but there's basically nothing left except a few little isolated sprinkles of the Naga powder here and there. And I'm basically eating it all. Try it. I highly encourage you to try Neil's Naga powder. And one of these days I'll be offering it myself. After my learning curve, I have to figure out how to make it first and do it without melting my face off. As I've understood it, the last time Neil made a batch, I think it was the pepper flakes. He said everything on his body burned except for the palms of his hands and the bottoms of his feet. Go figure. The stuff's nasty. I had a whiff of it the other day while I was filling this bottle up with a funnel. I took all the packages and poured them in a funnel into this bottle. And basically it was up to probably the bottom of Neil's label. And now it's approximately here. So if that tells you anything about how fast this is going in my house, it's going fast. In any case, I just figured I'd show you Fire and Ice. come on back and see us. We'll be doing some more videos in the near future. I don't know what yet, but I guarantee you whatever it is will be interesting. So come on back and see us. Visit often. Until then, we thank you very much for visiting. Have a great day. Be good all. Take care. Bye-bye now. Hi, back again. Two things. I forgot to show you the dish. I did finish it. It's all gone. Fire and ice test. Done. It's been about 10 minutes since I stopped the last one. And I remember as I was explaining Neil's melting his face off, I started to tell you that when I was filling this bottle, I caught a whiff of it. And man, I'm telling you, just a little light whiff irritated my nose. I actually had somebody on YouTube tell me, you should snort it. Don't think so. If you want to try, go right ahead, but please do not take what I just said as a promotion to do so. I think if anybody snorts this, they're crazy, and I mean crazy. Crazier than somebody that just wants to eat the NAGA stuff. To put this up your nose is just insane. So, to whoever it was that said snort it, no, I don't think so. In any case, I just wanted to let you know that I made a couple of errors. Neil was right. It will melt your face off, and it'll definitely irritate your nose if it gets into the air a little bit when you're funneling it into a bottle. And fire and ice test, done. Excellent. Excellent stuff. So I highly recommend it. Pardon my grandfather clock in the background. I'm going to let that be the goodbye as it chimes its way until we're noon here in America. So until next time, everyone take care. Thank you very much for visiting us and have a great day. Be good all. Bye-bye now.